From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into The Horse's Mouth here at Tommy Max, of course, at my bar, where everybody's welcome to have a seat, have a beverage, and tell their story about what they're doing out there. All the great work, all the great people that have sat here. It's always an awesome time. Brought to our good friends, the Foodies Care Organization. They're helping the homeless. They're helping the hungry right here in Northeast Florida and beyond. Major Harding is here with Biz Champions time. That's right. We're going to talk to some business champions. We're going to talk a little faith, a little wellness, a little martial arts, a little chiropractic work. And we're just going to ram it all together and have a good time right at the bar. So let's start with Scott Revels, Walk by Faith Ministries. How are you? Or Wellness, I should say.
Yes, sir.
How are you, my friend?
Good.
Welcome.
How are you?
Good to see you again.
You too.
Life treating you well.
It is, man.
Tell us about Walk by Faith Wellness. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, so Walk by Faith Wellness, we specialize in helping with longevity, wellness, looking at peptides, GLP-1s, weight loss.
That's right.
Staiku machine, helping look at the inches, make sure that you're being successful. And how we're differentiated ourselves in the market is we've taken our 15 years in the lab space with the wellness approach and just our years of consulting private practices.
Okay.
And so we've taken a unique DNA test that tells you exactly which peptides and supplements. And so basically, there's so many. Everybody's just chasing symptoms out there and offering these things that help with symptoms, but we feel like we're able to look at the personalized approach to an individual and say, hey, don't waste money on trying these things and see if they work for your system. Let's narrow it down to you as a person.
Yeah, have a good shot, mitigate that risk so you're not taking something that's not going to work.
That's right.
Right? And then using it as a tool.
Yeah.
Right? You know, to make yourself better.
That's it.
But you got to, I don't know, I think a lot of times, like, it's fads, you know, people, now it's all peptides.
For sure.
And now there's 1,000 of them. You're like, well, where the hell did they come from?
Yeah,
it's like the cloud. It came out of nowhere. I don't know where the cloud
out of
came from somewhere.
the 500 that are on the market, which one should I take?
Which one should I take?
Yeah, I know there's kind of the most common ones, right? But like, how do you know that works for you?
Do you have that machine? I've been on one of those where the the thing goes up. You know, like the laser goes up and down your body and it measures everything.
You get on it, you strip down.
Put your fingers like that.
Yeah, you gotta hold it out like this, and it spins you 360, and it measures you like every 2 inches of your body. So you can truly see, like, hey, am I losing inches in my waist and gaining inches in my chest and my arms and just the whole 9 yards? Because sometimes some of our patients may not be losing weight, but they may be, gaining muscle and shifting.
So you check out the skeletal and all that, just see how it's all performing.
That's great. That's
fantastic, man. 15 years in the lab got to this point.
That's right. So we just combine our experience in the lab space and our experience with providers and just hearing what's on the market and ultimately just saving consumers money. I mean, saving them from having to just continually try these different things. Like for me specifically, like NAD is a popular one on the market, right?
Right.
My DNA test came back, or my genetic test came back and said I have a methylation issue.
Oh, you shouldn't take it.
And I should not take that because it depletes you. So I did that prior to the test, and I was like, why is everyone else enjoying this? Like, man, it's making me feel like horrible.
Listen, I know a lot of people that are on the, what is it, GLP-1 or whatever it's called, and I know a lot of them went through a trial by error, and I don't think it was pretty. Like getting sick, not feeling good, and then they find, so having that service got to be helping those people out as well.
We do, So
good.
And just getting them on the right thing quicker. So it saves time and money.
How about testosterone? Do you guys deal with that?
Yeah, not yet. In the future we will be, but that's something that's coming.
For women too.
Yep.
At least I've been little research that I've done.
Yeah, one of our panels on the genetic test is for the estrogen. So we're looking at the hormones as well. So.
Good to have you, man.
Yeah,
welcome back. Great to have you.
you.
Jason Watson's here from REYNCO.
Yep.
Did I get that right? Jason, how are you?
You did. I'm great, man.
You owned a martial arts dojo for 30 plus years.
I did, yeah. It was
dojo the correct term? I don't want to...
That's the Korean term for it, yeah.
Cool.
So
how'd you get into it? I want to hear how you got into it.
My brother and I started competing. We did Olympic-style Taekwondo. I was 7 years old.
Really?
Yeah, my parents we got really serious on the competition side. My parents opened a place back in the early 80s.
Okay.
I took it over in 94, a year out of high school.
Okay.
Running it full time and just fell in love with it, man. I coached thousands of athletes. Coached a girl who was almost an Olympic athlete, and just had a blast.
I love martial arts. I love any of that stuff. Just especially for kids. It's like it's. I told you when I was 19, I took it. Linebacker coach told me to take it for flexibility and whatnot, and it just changed my. It didn't change my life, but it just changed my demeanor. It changed my confidence. I stretch all the time and still stay flexible. You know what I mean? It's just,
totally.
man, it's just like, I don't know what, it's your livelihood. It's everything about just being better and being more confident, being more calm, and I don't know, just really did a lot of stuff for me.
We used to tell people, like, for kids, we use the martial arts as a vehicle to teach them life skills, right? How to set goals.
Yep.
I mean, we use things like, perfect practice makes perfect. Yep. I mean, we talk to them daily on, hey, set a goal, try to work daily to accomplish it, and that we did that, use the belt system to do that. And then just building confidence, man. I mean, if you're on a baseball team or football team, you might have the best game of your life, but if the team loses, you really don't feel great, right?
That's right.
So this is individual, and I loved it. We created a fitness concept as well called Fight Fit.
Yep.
That was kind of a combination of striking with high intensity interval training.
Yep.
Did that for a while. We now have an online trainer certification program.
Most of my cardio now is on my heavy bag in the garage.
Oh yeah.
And it's, I tell you, like, it is, I hug that thing when I'm done.
That's it.
I've said thank you. Like, that was just so good for me. I know it's weird. But
Right. Right.
You're the best. Like, it's just everything.
Did you see the video yesterday of the martial arts guy take the guy down on the plane that was trying to open the door?
He's wearing a jiu-jitsu t-shirt.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yeah, and I mean, he got in there and he controlled the situation quickly.
Did you know Brian Porter?
Brian
Porter. He passed away about a year ago. He was a big martial art competition guy.
Yes.
He had a dojo over.
I think they did karate. Yeah.
Yes, his brother Kev. You know Kevin Porter.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, he passed, but the reason I'm bringing this up, I went to his funeral, and at the funeral there's, I don't know, a few hundred people there, and his son got up and said, would everyone that earned their black belt under my dad, would you please come forward? And like half the room got
That's
up.
awesome.
And I was just like, wow. That's
People don't realize how big of accomplishment that is.
So
I mean, like less than 2% of kids that start martial arts will achieve black belt.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So getting there is a pretty big deal.
No
We
doubt.
talk about like Eagle Scout takes forever, right? Like from the time they're 6 years old to 18.
Yeah.
The next thing in line would be earning a
All
black
right, so
belt.
you're looking for your next venture, is that correct?
I am, yeah.
You want to stay in the what were you doing after the dojo? You said something.
Yeah, I sold that back in 22, and then I went to work for Stellar, helped them build out
That's
a
right. Okay.
12,000 square feet, 2-story complex just for their employees. Man, it was I've not seen companies do this
For exercise.
for fitness,
and
the
wellness.
total
Oh,
package.
cool.
So they had a weight room, they had a cardio room,
Yeah.
we had a room dedicated just for yoga, Pilates, full-time trainers on site,
Yeah.
pickleball courts, infrared saunas, cold plunges, all in this place,
Wow.
free for them and their families.
That's great.
They were getting 1,600 plus check-ins a month at that gym.
That's unbelievable. That's so cool. Well, great to have you on the
Thanks.
show. If we can help you, let us know.
Awesome.
And whatever. Yeah, let's connect off the air too, or off the show, and maybe
Sounds
we can
great.
help each other out. All right.
Awesome.
All right, Dr. Will Soriano's here. He's back from Apex Chiropractic. How are you, Will?
Great.
Good to see you, Maze. Let's
good
say
to be here
hello.
with you.
How are
Hey, Tom.
Good to be back. Good to have you back. How's Apex? How you get?
Doing
I see you all
great,
the
man.
time. I
Yeah,
drive by it all the time.
I think the last time I was here was like right when we might have started that location back in 2019. And so we started that location, I want to say like August 2019, and it started doing well. And then February 2020 happened,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so in the middle of like that year, towards the end of that year, like in maybe August or September of 2020, we signed a 3-year lease at that location.
Okay.
Like in the middle of like shut down, no one's allowed to go out. And we're just like, we're helping people. We don't have to close down because we're essential.
Right.
So we just said, hey man, we're supposed to be here. Let's just go ahead and sign this lease in the middle of a shutdown. But I'm really glad that we did because it's been awesome.
So how do you guys set yourselves apart from the
So we're an upper cervical office. So there's probably about maybe 16,000 chiropractors in the United States.
the C?
Yeah, so we're only adjusting either C1 or C2, like the very, very top of the spine.
Really?
And if there's about 16,000 chiropractors in the United States, I would say that maybe 5% do some upper cervical technique. So there's probably about 5 of them that are very popular and that people go get certified and continue to learn in that field. There's about 5 of them, and there's, like I said, maybe only about 5% do it. So Jacksonville actually is pretty good because we have either in or near Jacksonville, like Fernandina, St. Augustine, we probably have about 5 upper cervical chiropractors within an hour and a half, which is rare. Like most states, there's places where, like we have people that drive from Georgia And they probably passed, 300 chiropractors on the way to the office because there isn't an upper cervical place where they're at, like Blackshear, Georgia.
Are most of your patients, are they suffering an injury? Like
so it's really interesting because that's what most people think. They think if it's a neck thing, then it's got to be a neck thing. And yes, we do see a lot of that, things like headache, neck pain, migraine. But then there's things that people may not necessarily associate with a neck injury. That is like post-concussion syndrome, dizziness, vertigo, all these kinds of things. Yeah. Vertigo is like if it's true vertigo. So a lot of times people think they have vertigo and they don't. Okay. And sometimes people think they have vertigo and they'll get what's called an Epley's maneuver that's supposed to fix it. Yeah. But the person that did that only did one of those and not the other two possible. Right. And so they say, no, that's not what you have. And so if it's that's something that, that's not even a chiropractor needed. Like that's something that if you know how to do it, you can get taught and fix it yourself at home.
Worked for me.
But most people, it isn't true vertigo. It's a problem with their neck. And so that's why all of those things don't work because it's not.
So if it makes you throw up, is it real vertigo or not?
It can. That can be part of it. That can be part of it for sure.
I haven't had it for a while, but I had a chiropractor at the time, and he had some kind of procedure for it, and I swear it's like the top of your head, like that adjusted. You're like, holy cow! And then you feel I don't know. It's just, I'm a big believer in chiropractic.
I unfortunately experienced it. I fell mountain biking at Hanna Park, and I didn't hit my head. I fell sideways, and I stopped myself from falling, but my head went like that. And the next day, I got up and tried to say good morning to my wife, and as soon as I started turning towards her, everything just started doing like this, and then I spent the whole weekend just throwing up. Yeah. And I was like, this is the worst. Feeling. This is the worst. Thankfully, there's two of us in the office, so Monday I went to the office and got adjusted.
Mine was always laying down. It was never standing up or sitting up, but every time I laid down, it would be
room spinning.
Oh my! More than
it's the worst feeling, man.
Tornado.
It's the worst. Yeah, it's the worst feeling, man. I after having it, I really feel when patients come in, and that's what's going on because I've experienced it, and I don't want anyone to have that, man.
All right, so you guys are all into physical fitness. We all are. Major, you are as well, my friend. I know you are. You guys, you do your walks.
I'll walk. Very important.
Will that always be in your life? You think till the day you die?
Oh yeah.
I know it will for me. Yeah. My dad lifted till he got sick, and I just think it's in my blood. But you feel that? I know you're walking all the time. You feel like you'll continue to do it till you can't
try to get my
anymore?
10,000 steps a day.
Awesome.
I've always done all that crazy stuff. It used to be mountain biking. Now it's indoor and outdoor rock climbing. I just turned 51, and I go outside and go outdoors to climb with people in their 20s and 30s. I love moving my body, man.
No doubt. You know what's great about martial arts I can do a heavy bag workout in 20 minutes and I am
dead.
Toast. Totally. Just spent, breathing, legs are tired, everything's tired. It's such a great thing to do. But how about you? We always take that art's got to be in you forever. If you've been taking this since you were a kid, it's like riding a bike.
Yeah, it's just harder when I used to be able to set a bottle on somebody's head and spin around and kick it off, and now I can do that if they're 7. That's the only. If you get on your knees, I could probably do it. That's the hard part. But,
no, that's for all of us.
That's right.
There's no kicking anymore, except the front kick. I can do the front.
There you
kick.
go. That's it.
That's about it. What do you hope to get into? What are you thinking for next?
I really enjoyed helping companies build their fitness and wellness program.
Yeah.
So I've talked to a couple guys that are kicking tires. It's expensive. The buy-in's expensive, but there were several guys there that I watched within a year drop 50 pounds.
Yeah.
That weren't going to the gym. That were having to buy whole new wardrobes. Man.
Yeah. Those
guys are showing up for work. Yep. They're more productive.
No doubt.
The next step is to see, okay, what do our claims look like? Are our claims lowering? Right. Because we got, measuring fitness is hard on the impact of a business. But I think
we all know that working out is mostly important for your brain. It keeps your brain moving. It keeps it working. It keeps it thinking creatively. You get all your endorphins. You love you love working out and staying in shape. But man, the mental and the emotional side is huge.
For sure.
What do you say? I know you're in it, so you got.
We've talked about it before. Being a linebacker, you're just built differently, and we got a different mentality. So I just need something crazy for an outlet of energy.
Totally.
So I got into distance running.
Did you? Wow.
So I hated running. Marathons. Yeah, so I'm considering like this close to the Jacksonville Ironman. Got me excited.
Good for you.
Yeah, so I'm considering doing
man.
the Ironman next year here.
That's that's mental toughness. Like,
yeah,
you're not going to be tired.
Yeah, I mean,
just got to battle through it.
Getting into marathon running, I mean, there's a lot of barriers you have to overcome, and there's a lot of mental fight.
Well, you think about like even just lifting, right? It builds mental toughness because there's times where you don't want to go, or even during the workout, you're like, man, I got to do 2 more sets. I'm tired. I don't want to do it, but then you just do it.
Yeah, or you mentally know the summer's coming, and I know by mile 10 my socks are going to be wet, and then potential blisters at mile 15. I mean, all the things that come with it, and you just like, I'm going to do it anyway.
Try to talk yourself out of it.
Yeah. All right, let's talk ball real quick because I know I got to wrap. Jag fans, everybody?
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good about this team. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you like?
I mean, now the bullseye's on them, so it's different than last year, but
Come on,
I think they got the horses to do something good again.
You got to give us at least your top 2, like most of the things excited about this year.
I'm excited about about Trevor because I think he's going to start off strong.
Okay.
I think the coach fixed him in terms of how to read a defense before the ball is even snapped and know where to go with the football. He fixed his footwork. I think he fixed him mentally as far as, hey, man, you're a total stud. Like, let's go take over.
Progressions?
I'm really interested in seeing these young D linemen because we need a third rusher. We love Trayvon, Josh Hines-Allen, but who's that third guy? We got a kid out of Duke, kid out of Washington, 2 rookies. They look really built like it. Now, they're out in pads. You can't see them yet. I was out to a couple practices. And then they've got B.J. Green II and Danny Strigow. So out of those 4, I think we're going to find a pass rusher. And if we do that, then we can close out games. When you have a lead in the fourth quarter, the only way to close out a game is to do what? Suffocate the quarterback. Bringing so much heat,
we need to bring the heat.
Do anything. But if you don't, they're going to come back every single time.
What do you think about
us? Remember, last year, even in a lot of our victories, we let people back in when we shouldn't have, especially in the wild card game.
We think about us losing Lloyd and the linebacker crew.
I think they're going to miss Devin Lloyd.
Yeah,
I would have signed him, especially for that money. I don't think they have his replacement on the field right now. It could come from a couple guys. Ventrell Miller's a really good player, but the thing about Devin, like he could rush the passer better than most, and a lot of running backs had a hard time blocking him when he did that. So I don't think they have
and
that
his pass
player.
Protection was amazing.
Yeah, they cleaned it up for him, made it easier for him. But he's a thumper. He's a physical guy. I hope we have someone to replace that, but I haven't seen it yet. We'll see. Maybe they do. Thanks, fellas. Go Jags, right?
Go Jags.
Stay in that good shape, man. It's good for you. All right, make sure you check out Scott, Jason, and Will's profile. Of course, Major's there. It's at the dailynewsnetwork.com website. It'll be on the page that this episode comes out on. Just scroll down to the bottom. You click right on their link, and it'll take you right to their website, to their profile. You can see everything they're doing, and how to contact them as well. Until next time, y'all stay safe out there. Y'all be cool, man. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth.
Cheers.
Cheers.